Sai Tech and welcome back to my channel Sai Tech. In today's video to do the Geekbench Mark 5 test in the Realme X1 Max after the recent software update. Yes friends, just today the Realme X1 Max did receive the recent software update, and few of the users they want to know the Geek Benchmark score as well. So that is the reason I thought of doing this kind of video, and it is a comment which I got, as you can see. So Geek Benchmark scores after the new update. So let's see what is the Geek Benchmark scores we can actually expect with the new update, which is A.16. As you can see friends, exactly. I'll try to show you exactly the results before. So how much I got before and how much now I am getting. That is what let's compare. So let's go to the history and let's check. So this is a test which we did on the 8th July, as you can see. Now, so today is 12th July. Let's do the test today and let's see so how much we can actually expect with this kind of performance. Let me try to connect the Wi-Fi, because without internet this doesn't work. So now we should be able to run. So let's see friends how much single core and the multi-core we can actually get in the Realme X1 Max after the update. So after the update I did notice a couple of things which I'll definitely post another video on explaining my review about the recent software update, should you do update or not. I'll definitely post a video very soon, so make sure to stay tuned for those videos in case if you are interested. So just before I did another video on the Antutu benchmark test as well, and during this time of testing I did turn on the dynamic RAM extended RAM capabilities as well, which is a dynamic RAM boosters 8 plus 5 GB of RAM. I'm just trying to mention it in the video. I'm not sure whether this will be helpful or not. I don't think so, but just I thought of mentioning it to the users so who are actually interested in that. So if I don't mention, again I'll get plenty of questions, did you use the dynamic RAM or not? That's the reason, just for the information only I'm trying to say. I'm not saying this will definitely improve, I'm just saying only for the information. So right now it's kind of close to 90%, and let's check the temperatures. The Geek benchmark should not increase much temperature, it's pretty normal. The test should be kind of easy. So 36 degrees is the maximum recorded temperature. And let's see friends how much the score we can actually expect. So before and now we'll be able to compare side by side. Is there any kind of change in the Geekbench or not? And these are the scores which we got: 968 and 2718. As you can see friends, single core and the multi-core in the Realme X1 Max after the recent software update. And now let's compare with the previous scores. So previously what is the score we got? Let's go to the back and is a history, and let's compare side by side 12th and 8th. So you can see friends, I think there is a slight improvement in terms of the single core and even in the multi-core as well. You can see, so 2600 was before the multi-core, and right now it's 2700. That's really great, that's good. So multi-core got slightly improved when compared with the previous. It's one thing to notice. Now we are getting 2700, and even the single core also got improved, 968 versus 960. That's kind of thing. As you can see, this is a small video which I thought of just demonstrating in the Geekbench using this kind of 5 GB extended RAM capabilities, as you can see. So thank you for watching this video friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, stay tuned for more updates. Bye.